Look at the maps, look at the headlines. For years, the South China Sea has simmered, but now the question isn't just about rocks and reefs. It's about a looming giant versus an unlikely challenger. Can the Philippines, a nation with a modest military, genuinely stand up to China's undeniable military ascendancy? It sounds like a David and Goliath story, and for the future of Asia, it's the most critical question no one is fully answering. Let's be clear about the scale of the challenge. China's military isn't just big, it's vast. It commands the largest navy in the world by number of vessels, rapidly modernizing with aircraft carriers, advanced destroyers, and stealth technologies. Their defense budget dwarfs the Philippines by orders of magnitude. For decades, this imbalance was simply accepted, but that old acceptance is breaking. The core problem here isn't just a military gap, it's a fundamental challenge to a new regional order China is trying to impose, and the Philippines finds itself directly in its path. My unique insight into this situation, the challenge isn't purely military might versus military might. It's a multidimensional struggle where the Philippines is leveraging its moral authority, international law, and critical alliances as its true weapons. First, the legal front, a moral high ground. The Philippines has a powerful, often overlooked advantage: international law. In 2016, the Permanent Court of Arbitration in The Hague definitively ruled against China's expansive claims in the South China Sea, largely siding with the Philippines. China rejects this ruling, but for Manila, that legal victory isn't just a piece of paper, it's the foundation of their argument. Every time the Philippines confronts Chinese vessels, they are not just asserting sovereignty, they are upholding international law. This isn't a military challenge, it's a legal and diplomatic one that gives Manila an outsized voice on the global stage, forcing the world to acknowledge the rules being broken. Second, the alliance amplifier, the US factor. The Philippines isn't alone, it has a long-standing mutual defense treaty with the United States. In recent years, that alliance has been revitalized with renewed vigor. The new information is the increasing frequency and scale of joint military exercises between the US and the Philippines, often conducted within the disputed waters themselves. These aren't just drills, they are clear signals. They're about interoperability, about building capacity, and about demonstrating resolve. When Philippine Coast Guard vessels are harassed, US and allied nations immediately issue statements of support, sometimes even conducting freedom of navigation operations nearby. The challenge isn't just the Philippines, it's the Philippines backed by a global superpower and its allies like Australia and Japan, who also conduct exercises. This changes the calculus for Beijing. Finally, the information warfare and resilience strategy. The Philippines understands it cannot match China ship for ship, so it's fighting a different kind of battle, exposing Chinese aggression. The new development is Manila's deliberate strategy to publicize every incident, every water cannon attack, every dangerous maneuver by Chinese vessels in disputed waters. They invite journalists, they release video footage, they appeal to international bodies. This is a crucial element of their challenge. It's about shaming, about building global consensus, and about leveraging soft power. This strategy creates a reputational cost for China's actions, forcing Beijing to respond to international scrutiny. It's an asymmetric fight, but it's effective. So, can the Philippines challenge China's military ascendancy? Not in a direct, conventional military confrontation, but that's not the game they're playing. They are challenging China's ascendancy through a strategic, multifaceted approach, leveraging international law, activating critical alliances, and wielding information as a powerful weapon. The problem we initially posed of a small nation facing a military giant is being redefined. The Philippines isn't trying to match China's might. It's trying to uphold a rules-based international order against a unilateral assertion of power. This isn't just about two nations, it's about the future of global norms. The Philippines stands as a crucial test case, demonstrating that even against overwhelming military power, resolve, law, and alliances can carve out a formidable challenge.